People get up every day and do the same thing. They keep telling themselves that one day I'm going to change. But unfortunately, they never do. I'm going to change minds. You see, there's three types of listeners on today. Identify yourself. You either going through some things, you either coming out of some things, or you've been through some things. All of these are identified as shifts in your life. And what we must learn is to have faith while we're adjusting to the shift. Greetings, my beautiful, beautiful brothers and sisters. Yes, it is your girl, your big homie, TT, and welcome y'all to TT Talk. I just get so excited when I say that. First, you already know, special shout out to the APAP team for allowing your girl to use this platform to represent God and his kingdom. Oh, what a blessing. And y'all, I do not take advantage of your time and your precious, precious ears. But let me tell you what I do know. Everyone listening has an opinion. And it's okay. From young to old, from white to black, whomever tuned in, everyone has an opinion, y'all. And we not doing it for the opinion. We doing this because we were called. Don't let people opinions, deter you from your calling. You understand? Because they gonna come. Maybe through family members, maybe through your husband, maybe through your friends. It's going to come. We gonna stay course, okay? This may relate to you depending on where you are at today in your life. So take a piece. I'm asking for you to just take a piece of this good old pie tea. Take a piece of this, y'all. This is the absolute truth. Your girl is 41 years old. Now, for some, they say, oh my God, to my son, I'm old. And to some of you, you say that I'm a baby. But ain't nothing about 41 is a baby but these little baby hairs that I put on my head every day. And things are changing. Things are changing. And I don't even know how I got here, y'all, but I'm here. I feel like it was this movie I was watching. There was an accident. This lady had an accident when she was 18 years old, and she woke up in a 37-year-old body. That's why I feel. I feel like I literally just woke up, and here I am. And I realized that I wasted so much time. I really did. Through them 20s, even the 40s, the 30s, it just flew by. At this age, things change. You change. In life, you start viewing life a total different way. At 41, I lived long enough that your parents start getting sick. And that alone is going to draw divisions between the families and stress. Who's going to take care of mom or dad? This is a true reality. And everyone got their own things that they're dealing with. No one is willing to make the sacrifice. You always got that one strong one that you can depend on, that you can rely on in the family. Thank God for the one. But you don't know the sacrifice and the adjustment, and heaven forbid if you are married or you have a significant other, the wear and tear that it does on that. So I lived long enough to go through that. You think you know, but you have no idea. This This is real life. I've lived long enough to see children grow, and they're grown, and they're teenagers now. We are reaping what we sow, okay? In these children, the results of your children are in. And how is it looking? It's crazy out there. Look at your child. Go get your kids. What you put in is what you're getting out. This is reaping season, and I see that right now. You're trying to navigate your career and purpose. I'm at a point now, I'm thinking about my legacy. How I'm going to leave a stain. What can I do that is important that my kids can take on and give to their kids and they can give to their kids? What generation that I'm in right now that I can change with my children? I'm thinking about all of that. At 41, you got to manage your health and well-being, because that's under attack, because what you did in your 20s and 30s is catching up. Okay? And you're you're in the thick of things. I'm in the thick of things. It's the family life and my personal life I'm trying to balance, and you're facing societal expectations. You should have this right now. You should at least own a home right now. You should at least have XYZ in the bank. You should at least be married by now. We are shackled to society standards. And if we don't have these things, and if you don't meet the criteria, then how does it leave you? Hopeless, depressed. Now you have anxiety because you like, oh my God, I need to get this, and you worried. And another thing I've seen is that you are kind of in a place where you feel like there is more. There is more to give. Listen, when you include God in your daily life, when you seek him, what do I mean by seek him, y'all? Let me break it down to y'all. When you are seeking something, you are pursuing it. Pursue it every day. When you are seeking something, you are exploring. Explore the kingdom society, kingdom economics. And once you get in that word every day, your eyes are going to start to open. It's amazing how it works. Your eyes are going to start, you're going to get another set of eyes, and you're going to start seeing things different. I don't see the way I used to see before. My environment, the way I look at my life is different. The way I look at people is different. And you realize that the being woke, as they will say, is a challenge because everybody around you is asleep. For an example, check this out. I ain't gonna say the name of the movie because I don't want to start no mess. But one of a friend of ours, they're a couple. They went to go see this particular movie, right? So, and we are a fan of this movie, okay, of the films that they produce and they make, right? And so they went to go see this particular movie, and they said, oh, you need to go see it. It's good. And we went to go see that movie. And with these set of eyes, I looked at it as an agenda, and it did not sit right with my spirit. And it was so blatant. Excuse me. I saw everything that they didn't even see. And I realized, the more that I talk to people, I feel like I'm the weird one. Maybe I'm the alien. It's not going to change my mind, though, because I know who I'm connected to. It's the knowledge that I obtain that gives me the season. The season, like the season you put on the food. Yeah, that's where I am right now. And to be honest, y'all, I am not where I want to be in life. That's the truth. But I thank God, I thank the heavens above, that I am not where I used to be. My mind is totally different. I know too much. I do too much studying. It's in me. It's a daily thing. Listen to me, y'all. There will always be resistance. Can you say that with me? There will always be resistance. You better fight. It's a continue ongoing fight. If you don't want to fight, let me tell you something, sweetheart. And I ain't trying to be rude. Go get you one of them nice big blankets and the pillow with the duck feathers in there. And you go on and make yourself comfortable under the bridge. And even then, do you think you will have no problems? Good and evil. Positive and negative. Real, fake, the truth, the lie, peanut butter and jelly. You get what I'm saying? There is always going to be an opposing side in every sport. You ain't going to the gym practicing just to be practicing to play against yourself. You playing against another team. It's always an opposing side. When you playing a video game. When you playing that video game, I remember playing Mario Brothers. That was my favorite game. I stopped playing games after that. So that was a long time ago. But each board was difficult. It got more intense. The creatures got bigger. And each board was hard. It wasn't easy. It didn't get easier. The more you level up, the different levels you go to, it didn't get easier. You got to figure out how to maneuver. And this is a new little creature. I ain't never seen this before. And this is the same thing with life. You got to correlate this with your life. You have to keep pushing through and you have to keep going. God used no one he didn't test first. Know your history. Not one. I wish it was another way. I wish I could tell you it was another way, but sweetheart, I'm in the thick of things, just like you. You know what I realized? Somebody get this. The devil is not fighting you where you at right now. He's fighting you right now. But the fight is not where you at right now. He's fighting you for where you're going. He knows your potential. He knows the plan that he has for you. So he's fighting you to get you off your square so you don't get there. So that's why he's fighting you where you at, so you don't get to where you need to go. Listen, friends. Listen. You have to know that we are in a spiritual war. The kingdom of God and the kingdom of darkness are always at conflict. You know what he's trying to do? You know what the enemy trying to do? Especially now. The enemy wants to control your peace. He wants to control your mind. He wants to control your feelings. He wants to burden you down. He wants to control your habits. My mind, our minds are affected by what my flesh is going through. It's the day in and the day out that get us. Because every day I got to walk on it. This flesh got to face it. Every single day. So that's why it's so intense. Because your flesh feel it. You have to learn to make progress under pressure. That's why I'm telling you, y'all. That's why you have to get in the word. You got to feed yourself with something daily because there is healing. If you are sick, there is healing in that word. There's wisdom in the word. There's peace in the word. You need that reinsurance every single day. I don't know what else to give you. I don't know how to paint that picture for you. Your life has meaning. And anything outside of that is a lie. That's how you know it's the enemy. If he's telling you you can't, then you can, because he's a liar. Am I making sense? The only person that you are at race with, that you're in a race with, is with yourself. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I'm trying to keep up with myself. And I can't fight this battle that I'm going through with your equipment. You can't fight the battle that you're going through with this equipment. That's why you need to do your part. I thought I was going to be able to live off my daddy's prayers, y'all. I thought he was going to sustain me. And it don't work like that. You have to have your own relationship in order to adjust to the shift that is currently taking place in your life right now. You have to let go of what was and accept what is. Ask God to help you with what you have left. This is all you got. See, this has to make sense to you. It has to make sense to you in order for it to make change. And that's what you have to get an understanding. You got to get an understanding in your seeking of his kingdom. Do you understand that? Because guess what? God loves you. He loves him some yous, honey. Whether you accept it or not, whether you believe it or not, you are loved by God. And anything, like I said, outside of that is a lie. Thank you for allowing your girl to pour this sweet tea of love, inspiration, and motivation. Y'all tune in next week and see what God gonna do. Because you know I have no idea. But this I do know. Every opposition in your life is a chance for God to get the glory in your life. Remember that. There is a requirement from you. You cannot blame God for your inactivity. You understand? Do your part in trying to figure out what this thing is. What this girl talking about? Start in the New Testament. That's when I really got the understanding. I want to know what Jesus was doing when he was roaming and he was live and when he was in action and what he did and what he said and what he taught. Get in it. And how you gonna say scriptures don't work if you don't work them? I'll wait. Listen, y'all go out there now and you live a blessed life. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye.